Look at that. Chicken and broccoli. Apple. Snack pack. Pudding. Coffee. Yeah, those were put in my refrigerator. Probably by my daughter. So, thank you. Woo! Yeah, my daughter made me some eggs. And then she put these over there on my shelf. Woo! I got Reese's and some scrambled eggs. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at that. My daughter left me a plate for Thanksgiving. I didn't want to eat too much. I done almost 4 miles, so I got to finish it up. Boy, that stick in the woods looked like a snake. Kind of spooked me. Yeah, trying to get my son to play pool. I want somebody to play pool with. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Can't believe I thought that. There's a hamburger, the broccoli, apple. Spit over there. Don't spit in the food. Yeah. Every Thanksgiving, I gotta kind of watch where I'm going. So. I got my water. Yeah, one Mountain Dew because it's about, I think it's 11 something. So I gotta get to bed probably about 7. So I didn't want too much caffeine. And I got my water. And it was, my mom says it's gonna get 20. It got in the 30s. But it's 54 now. And I got a little hat on for my head. I feel okay on the other part. The walking probably started sweating. So I don't want to get earache. I figure I just cover my head, and it gets a little cooler. I have to wear my jacket. But I'm gonna try to get some steps in. I got one little part in the woods that don't have a bunch of stumps in it, and I can go down and back. And it's about 2/10 of a mile, and it's pretty smooth. And I can listen to radio, just chill and get the brain blood flowing. You know, so happy Thanksgiving. Out here in the woods, enjoying nature. You know, and go to work tomorrow, and then probably walk tomorrow night. I was gonna go somewhere, but it'll be crazy after Thanksgiving. Man, I ain't gonna drive and all that. It was crazy yesterday. You know, certain stores, everybody's at, other places, nobody. Kind of weird. I'm gonna use that stump to put my stuff on. My daughter out here walking. So we're gonna be walking opposite direction. That's kind of cool. And my daughter, she walking opposite way. So I said it's about 1/10 of a mile. So I just counted yesterday. I had over 4 miles. Then I said I'll do it like 20 times. So go all the way down here and start, go down there and back, and 20 times. And that was roughly about 4 miles. So we're just chilling. You know, they started that Pro Bound or Pet Brown or whatever it is, and it's curing appetite. And I'm doing it natural way. Right now I'm at 284. So, you know, if my stomach, I lose weight and I lose skin, don't get all the way down to my knees. So hopefully it'll tighten up. But I'm 54 years old, so, you know, it might not. Hopefully I won't have to have surgery. Plus, walking is not only good for your brain, oxygen, but you get to stop by and see nature. If you walk so much, they get used to you.
He's going ham on that wood, ain't
he? Yeah, I don't know why he ain't gonna be able to make a hole small enough to get into, so I don't know why he's making that. Unless he's gonna build his nest on it. If I had to. Happy Thanksgiving. Good luck building your nest. Better do it before it gets cold tonight. Alright, I've done 6 laps. Now it ain't updated yet. That's my son's shooting range. So usually I go about right here where my feet are. And then this is like a start of a lap. I don't go through the whole woods because there's a bunch of stumps. and I don't pick up my feet. So even with me not being able to walk as good, I'm still getting in my 8 miles. But 6 laps, it hadn't updated, but it's saying like 1.1 miles. But that's because I had about 800 steps before I come out here, just moving around. So I think it's about 1/10 of a mile where I just started, and I ain't that fast, but I'm getting there. And I've done 6. That when I get to the end of this thing, it'll be 6.5. So I'm gonna try to do 40. That'd be 5, and then 8 miles, roughly. You know, yesterday I got 7.8, and then went to play pool and all that. And by the time I was done, I had like 8.4. So just walking around, sometimes you get like half a mile. But it's a nice. Where they're going to come over here, and used to be old roads, so they cleared it. Eventually they'll move over here, but it made a nice little walking track without the stumps. I just walk back and forth. This is like half a lap. So if I counted half a lap, I'd have to do 80 of these. Yeah, I'd have to do 80 halves. But going down there back, started that spot, went back, I count that as 1. And when I get there, that'd be 7. So I figure I'd do about 40. So I only got 33 more to go. And the only thing it takes is time. But it's good. I get my legs and back strengthened. And then I can start on other stuff and hopefully tighten up, live a little bit longer. So I'd be aggravated by the grandkids, but they ain't gonna be little forever. So hopefully I'll be able to walk. Might not be as fast as they are, but I'll eventually get there. Like the turtle in the hare. And about every 2 laps, I step on that stump. I got 1 stump on this trail, on this part, you know, because it is in the woods. So eventually I had to remove that stump. But yeah, whatever you want, just do it at your speed, no matter what it is. And you'll get there. As long as you're still here, you still got time to get there. But you just got to start. You know, the Asian, they had a saying, I think, 1,000-mile journey starts with 1 step. So, you know, you just got to get started. Very smart wisdom. And this is number 7. Of 33 to go. And my daughter and them already come out here and they done 12. They done got 2 miles in. You know, so about 3 more things. I have 2, but I want to get 8 while they sitting in there watching TV. And get 8 mile a day. Eminem, 8 mile, 8 mile. Oh. Well, I got about almost 12 or 13 laps. I'm putting it on like I'm gonna text myself. And then I'm moving my water bottle. Even I had my Mountain Dew, which I might not even drink. I had it over there on the stump, and it was behind my water bottle. That's why I was trying not. Oh, yep, getting better. See, I bent over, pick it up. I put it in the shade. So that's in the sun. And my head's sweating. So I think it's warmer out here, so I'm gonna take that off. Yeah. Working over sweat now. I think the temperature heated up. It's supposed to get up to 58, so it's probably 54 when I started, according to the phone. Still feels a little cool, but after 13 laps, my body's a little bit hotter. So I can take my hat off. I ain't got no hair. Then I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Boo! But it's a job. And it got me started walking because I was walking it to work. And I could have my phone in my pocket, so I keep up with it. My other job, I did probably walk just as much, but I couldn't keep up with it, so I have no idea. And some days were busier than others. But yeah, I got my water in the shade now. Hoorah. Peaceful. Ain't gotta worry about nothing except trying to be alive. And the stocks went back up. Almost where they were. Ain't that something? Woohoo! Well, I didn't want to, but I had to sit in my car for a minute. Because my phone, I checked it and it was like 16%. And I said, okay. You know, but I'm listening to satellite radio and sending texts and wishing everybody Thanksgiving. And I went one lap. Well, one and back. And it was 10%. I was like, holy cow, I better get in the car. And right now it's saying 3.5. So we'll see if it hadn't caught up yet. But that's 20 times and not quite 4 miles. So, you know, you're walking around the store and all that. So I got to do 20 more, you know, 40. So it could take, probably might take 46 times to get 8 miles. I don't know. But see it, this is probably just as long one way from here to where I start as it is the other way. So up there and back would be like 2. You know, and then I walked around the house eating and all that. So I don't know. I gotta let my phone charge up, so I was working on some other videos. I'll go ahead and edit them and get a full charge and do it again. Woohoo! Get my 8 miles in on Thanksgiving. Well, I'm sitting here playing on the phone, waiting till my battery charges at 50-something%. So it says 3.9 miles. So it's close. 20 times is almost 4 miles. So yeah, I was really, really close. Now out here I can walk around in the driveway, and I think 4 times is 1/10 of a mile, I believe. So you'd have to walk a lot. But I can do that when it gets dark. But I like the woods when it's daylight.